Okay, State of Decay 2, receiving a lot of hate. I think on Manic score to getting over there, like, I think under 7, and a lot of people hating on it. I put about 15 hours into the game, haven't beat it. It's one of them games, at times you like it, other times you hate it. And it's irritating at times too. It's irritating. Is it entertaining? Yeah, it's entertaining. It has entertainment value to the game. But also it has the irritation value to the game too. So it's a mixed game. All right. Is it a good rental game? Yes, it's a good rental game. Is it a good buy game? In my opinion, no. It's not a good buy game. I mean, what is it? $39, I think. Is it 39? I have to look it up. 39 or 29? No. Well, that's the Ultimate Edition. It's 49 for the Ultimate Edition. I wouldn't feel good if I paid $49.99 for this game. I wouldn't feel good. To me, it has too much going on. That's what I think about it. It has too much going on where you're constantly being hassled by people needing things. Okay, I mean, your radio's going off all the time. You know, it's rather, oh, this member at your base needs to talk to you, and if you don't talk to this member is going to leave the community. Okay, so you got to go talk to the member, see what the member wants. Oh, now the community is unhappy. Okay, it's running low on supplies. Oh, now it's something else. It's always something. You know, and it's so much going on, it's hard to keep up with all of it. You know, you got your missions to do, you got people on the radio saying they need help, a survivor in trouble, you got horde zombies on the loose, you got zombies that need to be cleared out, or it gets worse, so you got to go do that. But at the same time, you got your community complaining. They need stuff, blah, 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 blah. It's too much going on. It's just like a big ball of goop. That's the best way I can explain it. Now, maybe I don't understand something. I mean, I'm the type of guy, I just jump into a game. I don't go looking for guides or tutorials. I just like to jump in it and go. In which, you know, with some games that hurt you because there's a lot to it, okay? So maybe some things I don't understand, there's things you can do to make it easier. But in my opinion, when you leave the community, okay, when you leave to go do something or go do a mission, why don't the people in the community go get food? Why don't they go do something? Why are they all sitting around? You know, I mean, if it was a real apocalypse, I mean, if it was real, okay, you know darn good and well in the community, you know, everybody would have to pull their weight, or the people would kick your rear end out, or beat the crap out of you, one of the two. You know that would happen, okay? And this type of a scenario, if it was real life, there's no way people are going to be laying around on their rear end. No way, man. People are not going to put up with it. Okay, so that's not realistic. At least there's something I'm missing, and there's an option where you can do, and the community takes care of itself, and they do go out. I don't know, man. From what I put into it, I don't see it. So that's irritating, okay? But see, I downloaded State of Decay 1. I played that game when it came out years ago. And I downloaded it again just to get a comparison and try to, you know, see what I could remember it when I did play it years ago. And to me, the first game to me is better to me than the second game, because the first game, it's set up different, and it ain't all this stuff going on all the time. It's just too much going on at once. Then your car runs out of gas. Then your car is damaged. Then you got to find this. Then you got to do this. Then you got to climb up a telephone pole. Then the wire falls down. You know, stuff like that. It's just constant, man. I mean, I understand you. You know, I mean, you try to make your game realistic. Like, yeah, this is how it would really be if it was a zombie population. This is how it would really be. Okay. Well, yeah, but also it's a game too, and it's not real. Okay, so you don't want it to make your game so blooming difficult and so much stuff going on in the game where it takes away the fun of the game. Okay, what they should have done was put options into the game, like, well, you can turn off this or you can turn off that, and had options. They should have made it really kind of like Fallout. Okay, you got a zombie apocalypse going on. You can be a loner if you want to be a loner, if you don't want to deal with people, but you're just out surviving, you know, and you're doing missions and you're trying to, you know, escape or find a better life in the apocalypse, you know. They should have just had more options in the game. I don't understand companies when they create a game where they don't put more options in the game, where if a person don't want to play it this way, they can turn it off, so they don't have to deal with it, because the game would be more popular. Okay, they're forcing you to do things that you don't want to do, so it's gonna be a buzzkill to a lot of people. Okay, I mean, will I beat the game? I will try to beat the game. I don't know if I will. It's a good game for achievements. Now, if you want achievements and you're into achievements, it's a good game for that. I can tell you that, and they are fun to get. Okay, so if you want the game for achievements, messing around and just kicking back, letting things fly and stuff, it's pretty good for that. But it's a long ways from perfect, too. I mean, what would I put a score on it? 5 stars out of 5. How would I score this game? 2.5. 2.5 stars, maybe 3. Being kind, I'd give it 3. That's being kind. And probably if you're just being right up front, telling the truth, yeah, I'm going to be, you know, strict, 2 stars out of 5. That's what I think of it. But, you know, at times it's fun. I mean, you know, will I play it today? Yeah, I'll play it today, because there's things in it that are fun. It's one of them games, it's a mixed game. Times you like it, and at times it's pain up the rear end, man.